Hi, I'm Roy the Los Santos City Commissioner for District 3 for the City of Brownsville. When I think about the improvements that we've seen and the things that we still need to tackle, especially when it comes to District 3, one of the first that comes to mind is drainage. We had problems on Paredes in the area of Los Ébanos. We had problems in Brownsville Country Club, on Morrison, and also in Tradition Estates. The challenge has been that the neighborhood is so low-lying, and because water has to drain downwards, it was difficult to find a place that is a lower elevation than the neighborhood to be able to do that. So we're having to go out quite a ways out towards 511 to make it happen. But we are going to make this happen for the residents. The interesting thing about this project is that we're doing this in-house. And this is something that we've seen ever since we've had new leadership in the Engineering and Public Works Department. Because we're able to do a lot of these things in-house, we generally are able to do it for a lower cost than what the market would bear. What we have done since I took office is we have upgraded the building codes so that the standards are much, much higher. So we should never see neighborhoods built that are going to flood when they're brand new neighborhoods. And once we see that tradition continue of good neighborhoods being built, the city can focus their efforts on tackling the existing problems and finally giving relief to citizens that have needed it for decades. Infrastructure is incredibly important. Not just drainage and flooding, but also streets. Stagecoach was already completed, and so was Jose Marti by Brownsville Country Club. Old Highway 77 that's currently under construction. Next will be 14th Street, Old Alice Road, going to Ruben Torres from the Price intersection of the Expressway, and also Coffeeport Road. This commission is making sure we go in and rebuild these roads from the base all the way up with curbs, with gutters, with drainage, with sidewalks, with trails, with everything that the public will need to be able to traverse them safely, whether it's in a vehicle, on foot, on bike, whatever it might be. These will be beautiful streets that will last much longer. And then the maintenance and upkeep, I have every confidence in the departments that are responsible for this, that they will make sure these roads are taken care of moving forward. When I ran for office, I was asked, what's the next big thing you want to see come to Brownsville? And I was very happy to respond, I want to see the next big thing come out of Brownsville. Las Ramblas, Boquerón, Le Rev, 1848 Barbecue. We see that type of success all across the city. Chimoli is another great one downtown. Jolie Petit and Nueva York Bistro. JZD, which is a clothing store downtown. Some of their products have been featured at Target. So to see Brownsville locals succeeding at that level, that tells me we're doing some things very right, and we need to continue to build on that. Tourism is also an important part of economic development. Tourists last year, 2024, spent $1.2 billion in the city. It's so many things that go into that, from being able to find art in the city, from being able to find history in the city, from having trails in the city, but also what types of culture and cuisine you're exposed to when you come to Brownsville. And we're absolutely seeing growth in these areas, and we're thankful to the people that are investing the time and the money to make these things happen. And I'm glad to see the citizens are going out and spending there. It's a real blessing to be part of what I feel, as someone who's born and raised in Brownsville, is probably the most dynamic and cohesive commission that I've seen. Everybody's got the same goal, Brownsville succeeding and Brownsville being the best that we can, and the #1 city in the valley. Our quarterback, Mayor John Cowan, he is a pragmatist. He's forward thinking. I love how he does what he does to represent Brownsville, not just here, but on the global stage. We've got an administration that is recognizing the talent that we've got and cultivating it, nurturing it, bringing in new talent where we need it, and building an amazing team that's going to keep Brownsville moving forward. And I think that's part of the success. It really is part of our success.